Hello everyone, welcome to Markham's Arkham, and thank you for being here, where today I will be talking about the 1987 film The Running Man, directed by Paul Michael Glaser, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger as Ben Richards, Maria Conchita Alonso as Amber Mendez, and Jesse Ventura, Jesse the Body Ventura, as Captain Freedom. Dystopian future 2019, where fascist dictators have taken control of the United States, making it a prison state and closing off the borders all around with, prison walls or some shit like that or something. So now anyone who aches and begs for freedom has a hard example and lesson to learn with live televised hunting and killing of criminals on a show called The Running Man. Okay, the world economy has collapsed. The great freedoms of the US are no longer, as the once great nation has sealed off its borders, become a militarized police state censoring film, art, literature, of course, all forms of media that could be used to dissent or provoke or gather groups of people together in numbers to plan revolts. Total oppression, right? In Bakersville, California, a peaceful protest breaks out, and Ben Richards is ordered to fire upon the unarmed crowd of thousands. And when he refuses, he is immediately made a criminal of the state, taken in, arrested, and placed into the game show The Running Man as a criminal. But here's the thing, right? Based on the premise of the show, the audience is okay with it. It's criminals who are being hunted down and killed by these sadistic gladiators who are made to hunt them on this program. So that's all right. See, but bloodlust is indiscriminate. Everybody wants to get their taste of it. They want to watch someone die, but as long as it's somebody who's not innocent, someone who deserves it. Because after all, we wouldn't want to get our hands dirty, would we? So, in order for The Running Man, the producers, and the host of the program to convince the audience that Richards is indeed a criminal, they falsify footage of him actually openly and wantonly firing upon the crowd of innocent civilians, thereby murdering all of them and having committed a criminal act in that way, as opposed to the criminal act of dissent against the state. According to the state anyway, which is never a criminal act. Dissent is patriotic. Alright, man, so let's talk about The Running Man. Well, I guess, the director was previously a fucking made-for-TV movie director or some shit, so that's really the way this film plays out. Decent adaptation of the short story, but not quite. Whereas in the book, the prisoners were just made to roam freely about the city and try to escape as the hunters came through and hunted them down. It was not a televised program with an audience, having made this version of the film adaptation of Running Man into a game show with the audience and their bloodlust and their desire for more and more death. Overall, the film fails to deliver. The gladiators are fucking lame. They're like, nothing about it seems like, oh, they're in peril, it's threatening, it's so dangerous, they can at any turn of any corner, they could just fucking die of the most unexpected, unseen, unknown thing that, I don't know, man. It's just weak. It's pale. It kind of keeps you going. It drives because of the pace of the film. It's kind of nonstop. It's pretty action-packed, but I just think it could have gone a lot further in trying to enhance the look of these gladiator types. So then comes in Miss Mendez, who When Ben Richards is first made a criminal of the state and he's on the run before getting arrested, he takes her hostage and ends up in her home and then tries to escape the airport with her, and she turns him in. And then she realizes that he was not lying. He never did murder those people. And she starts her own investigation and is eventually discovered by the government oppressors and thrown right into the game of the Running Man. In this version of the Running Man, when they are playing the game, it's sort of similar to the book in a sense that what they seem to have done here is isolated a section of the city, made it dilapidated, crumbling, run down. So all the televised gameplay and everything takes place within this court, is how it comes off in this adaptation. This one is not one that put Arnold on the map, by the way. He was not totally famous yet. This predates Predator, which actually came out the same year. If you are a hardcore Arnold fan, you do have to see this one. If you're a hardcore Arnold fan, you need to see all this shit, basically. I mean, it'll keep you entertained. There are aspects of it that are sort of entertaining. It's just rather poorly executed. So with that said, I thank you for being here. Click that like, share, and subscribe button. It is a small click for you, a free way to show your support, and it always touches my heart to see that you are there. Whether or not you are watching, that you have subscribed, hit that bell notification so you never miss an episode. And until next time, much peace, joy, love, and goodwill to all of you. I hope you're doing all right, despite what may be coming, despite what may be happening during the time of this being published. And until next time, peace.